hello. Happy Thursday, everyone. How is it going? Welcome, welcome. Henry, you were here first. Welcome in. How are you, Sassy, Goat, and Talixon, Cherry, Merly, Moose, Chills, Darth, Gina, hello, Justin, hello. Garfy, welcome in. Riley, you have a cold. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon. I hope you feel better soon. Tina, hello. I was here a second, but I couldn't text while don't text while driving. Please drive safely. Please. I'm good. How are you? It's good to see you. Justin, how are you? Olive, welcome in, my love. I saw your resub from earlier. Thank you so much, my lovely. I really appreciate it. 40 stream streak, Sassy. That's wild. Thank you for that. Really appreciate it. It's good to see everyone. It is really good to see you. I didn't mean to do... No, it was not when I was live, but I saw it happen. I saw it pop up in the alerts. You love being here? Oh, that makes me so happy. That honestly makes me so happy. I'm good and sometimes bad, depending on the weather. Justin, literally, yes, I feel you. That's me. That's me. What is this? Today is one of those days, literally, where it's like sunny 1 second and pouring the next. But I need some sun. I need some sun in my life, okay? Yes, I know exactly what you mean. We've gone back and forth between spring and winter every day. Exactly! Yeah, that's what's happening. Oh, right, you have to update your card. Yeah, and then it just does that. Automatically, yeah. Yeah, it's tough to, like, keep track of it, all your expenses when everything just goes automatically, I feel. I have to get better at, like, being aware of what I'm paying for. Also streaming services and stuff. 25 stream streak, Tina, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, literally, I have an alarm for when you go live every day. Really? Julia, that is so sweet. I really appreciate it, and it honestly makes my day when people tell me these things. Like, it honestly makes me so happy. Because I just sit here and I stream, and like, sometimes when I overthink things, I'm like, but isn't it like boring? I just sit here and I build. And I know that's not true, but like, sometimes you just overthink stuff, you know, that's just life. And it honestly means the world to me to know that people find it cozy and we're just hanging out and we're just chilling together, you know. I love that so much. Yeah. Oh, it expired and then I had a fraud alert and blocked it. Ew. That's so scary. I'm so sorry. That's really scary. Find this pretty good. What do you mean cozy? Yeah, so we're doing a little bit of building today. I was debating between two different things because I found a really cute picture of a split level house and that's the one I'm going with. But the other one I just have to do some more research for, but I also want to do, and that is Hannah Montana's Malibu beach house. I thought that would be so fun, but I need to do a little bit more research also on the interior of the house because I watched Hannah Montana, but I didn't like, you know, watch it 10 million times. I think I watched it like once. So I'm not a Hannah Montana expert. So, but I think the beach house is such an iconic build that I kind of want to try and do it in The Sims. But I need to do a little bit of research and then we'll do that either next week or like tomorrow or something. I think that'd be kind of funny. Emmy Sims Orange, welcome in. I'm not a robot, welcome in. How are you? Hannah, welcome in. I know. It's with the whole like 20th anniversary of Hannah. I haven't watched it yet. but I want to. I'm invested. I'm invested now. Finch, thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Anniversary show might help. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect, because I was gonna watch that still. Not you. You're great. Crumble Cookie is coming out with a Hannah Montana cookie. You best believe I'm going to get it next week. That's so fun. Wait, that's so cool. What kind of flavor is that? Hi, Queen. Hi. It's good to see you. Yeah, so we're doing that soon, but I was feeling a little too overwhelmed because I just thought of this like an hour ago. I was like, okay, I need to do a little bit of research or watch a couple of episodes. You know what I mean? And then we'll figure it out. But today we're building a split level home. I found a really cute picture on Pinterest of something that I want to try and build. It's not for any Let's Play or anything. It's simply because I feel like building it. Maybe I could make it limited pack. But we'll see. I'm building in the high school, I was gonna say High School Musical world. High school years world. Quiet, welcome in. How are you? You downloaded the Halliwell Manor from Charmed off of the gallery and made the sisters. That's so cool. I still want to do the Charmed house too, but it's more of like a fall thing for me. That's when I would enjoy it the most. Yes, I'm gonna do a family home. Every time I build a suburban home, I make it super colorful. I cannot stop doing that. It's so fun. I actually thought of you because the picture that I'm looking at is the house is yellow. And you built a yellow house recently, and I want to make this one yellow. I think it's going to be really fun. So that's what we'll be doing today. Anyone want to join me to go see a drawing of how my kitchen will look like with the new setting? Oh, that's so fun. Did you look at it? Yes. It's so good. There are 3 uploads for you to decide. Oh, really? 3? Wait, 3? Did the gallery bug out on you? I'm stuck at suburban homes. I can't build anything else. Tina, it's like this with suburban homes. I get like this. I'm kind of in that mood right now myself, actually. There's something about a good suburban house. We're gonna do something that's more, I don't know what this is. You'll see it, I'll show you in a minute. It's like suburban, but also a little bit of craftsman, and then it's a split level. So there's a lot going on. You can't delete them. Yeah. I don't know. I can't check if my builds are uploaded anymore. Because when I open the gallery, my showcase is usually how I check if stuff is uploaded, because it won't show me anywhere else. But my showcase just shows Sims. And there's no filter. So, I don't know. I don't know. The YouTube algorithm popped you on my feed and your videos are so relaxing. Great to watch in one. Oh, really? Glad to catch a live stream too. Oh, that's so good to hear. Thank you for telling me. And I'm so glad that you found this little corner of the internet. I really appreciate you being here. It's bugged. It won't show you the latest uploads. Yeah. I'm reading about Hannah Montana. Wikipedia. Do your research, Justin. I respect it. Any cool facts that you can share with the class on this? The main thing I remember from Hannah Montana mostly is the Hannah Montana movie, to be honest. Zigzag. 3 times. Head to toe. Throw it all together. That's how we roll. And it has a Taylor appearance in it, so you know. Fräulein, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I hate the gallery update and how it shows you most popular by default. I know. It's so weird. No one asked for that and everyone's like, huh? I'm confused. Where are the builds I'm looking for? The series premiere of Hannah Montana was aired on March 24th, 2006. As a lead-in to a rerun of High School Musical, I received 5.4 million viewers. Oh, Interesting. Yeah, because the cast from High School Musical also appeared on Hannah Montana once. I don't know what they were there for. Maybe to promote, maybe so that people would tune in. Because High School Musical was already like peaking then, right? I don't really understand how it's 20 years old because, like, I'm only 20. I know, that's how I feel. How does that work? Where's the math in this? I run my game with the MC Command Center UI chase without any issues. Yeah, that's good. Me too at the moment. Never actually been a Hannah Montana girly, but hey, no judgment. I bet I was watching something worse. I was mostly High School Musical, Jonas Brothers, Taylor, Demi, Lovato, Selena. And then I watched Hannah Montana as well because that was just also there in the same, era. So I watched it too. It was never really my favorite, but I did watch it. Also because the Jonas Brothers appeared on it, High School Musical appeared on it. So I was up to date with all the things, with all of it. I did watch it. I was such a Disney girly. But it's also like my experience is different because I live in the Netherlands, and right when that all was happening, it wasn't aired on TV here. Like I lived through the internet. And I had to find ways to watch those episodes. I remember back then they would appear on YouTube. People would upload them to YouTube and you would be able to watch them there before they were taken down. So I was like way into all these Disney things, and my Dutch friends, they were like, literally have no idea what you're talking about. Jonas, what? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. And then later on, and like Taylor Swift, who is this? And then later on, as those people got more famous, it also became more of a thing here in the Netherlands. We did have the final High School Musical movie in cinemas and stuff here too. Emily Osment is such a good actress. Like Hannah Montana versus Young Sheldon is so different. Emily Osment is amazing. I agree. It was very big in Greece back in the day. It was also dubbed even. Yeah, I think later on it was on TV here as well, and it was dubbed. Because later on, not like kind of shortly after, we also got Disney Channel in the Netherlands. And then they would start playing all those shows, but like a couple years passed. And they would be dubbed. Yeah, it was horrible. I hated that. I love all the old Disney shows. I watched it so much. Yeah, me too. That era of Disney was not for you. No, listen, I respect it. I respect it. I was so obsessed. I was so obsessed. It was mainly the Jonas Brothers. It started with High School Musical, and then the Jonas Brothers came along. High School Musical is what made me realize I wanted to go to theater school. It's so silly to like realize that, but that's the reason. That's the reason. Like the dream, and like it evolved, but that's the spark. That's the spark that was like, oh, I want to do this as a hobby, That's kind of funny. That's So Raven was your Disney show. That's So Raven was so good. I was an Even Stevens, Lizzie, Raven era. Right. I was too old. I grew up with Nirvana. You really loved Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That one was good, yeah. We didn't even have Disney Channel in Canada. That's so weird. Like, you were right there. Why didn't you? Why not? Absolutely hated all the dubbed versions, but something I really like that Disney Netherlands did is if a voice actor was used to dub for an actor, they would dub every role that actor took on. This is actually so true. Yeah, this is true, which made it very consistent. Yeah, that's so cool, actually. They got it in Canada when you were a teenager, yeah. I miss Disney Channel original movies. Me too. It was so, and it's so interesting to kind of realize how different, like, kind of phenomenons like Hannah Montana say, it doesn't really exist anymore because everyone's media and TV intake is so different because everything is on demand, everything is kind of algorithm based. And back then it was like, this is Disney Channel and this is what you're watching because this is what's on right now. And that is not the case. Like, it's so different now. So it's so crazy to realize that stuff like that, it just won't happen anymore. Of course, we have global phenomenons like, Miss Taylor and like other big, mega famous celebrity pop stars. But it's different from kind of like a TV phenomenon kind of thing, like with High School Musical, Hannah Montana, like those Disney things. It's so weird to realize. Imagine having to wait for every TV series episode and tune in at a specific time. I know. It is what made it like magical though. No? Like, I feel that's still why I like to listen to the radio when I'm in the car. Because nothing beats the feeling of a cool song that comes on the radio and you had no control over it. Like, it's just more magical that way. I always listen to the radio. If I can help it in the car, I listen to the radio. The only thing that bothers me is the commercial breaks, but I just like that feeling of not being able to control it. It's just kind of chill. I really like it. And the pee breaks during the ad break, exactly, yeah. Ruby, how are you? I try to keep my kids off TV, but it's all on demand, YouTube, no daily programming lists. Exactly. And I remember going downstairs to watch TV on a Saturday morning, turning on the TV and hoping it would show a Brace Face episode that I liked, or like a Phineas and Ferb episode that I actually liked and that wasn't also on yesterday, you know what I mean? It was just fun. It was just so fun. I don't like it because they all have the same songs and talk too much on the radio for me. I get it. I do. This is a problem. It's true. I mostly listen to radio stations where there's not as much talking. You just aged yourself. No worries, so did I. Not Brace Face. Brace Face was the greatest of all time. Oh my god. And they didn't show that very often. So every time Brace Face did come on, the same with Totally Spies. Whenever Brace Face or Totally Spies did come on, my sister and I would be like, oh, this is the best day of my life. Or like you didn't know a Disney movie would air every night at 7. Exactly. It's just nice. Having the TV guide to see what's airing. I remember this too, Henry. When I was like living in my childhood home, we used to have like a paper TV guide. It was actually so fun. I remember getting that in the mail and I would just go like, ooh, what's on next Saturday? Let me go see. That's kind of funny. Totally Spies was the greatest. I loved it so much. It was such cool girl vibes. I know. Walking home from school, hoping to catch Pokemon. Yeah, exactly. Actually, Sir was talking about that too. I was not allowed to watch TV after school. So the only time I got to watch cartoons for the most part was weekend mornings. But that made it extra special though. age yourself, people who are older than me, because I feel so old right now. You still watch Totally Spies on YouTube? Oh, I need to do that too. But this is the thing, because these cartoons I grew up with in Dutch. And so now watching them in English throws me off, because it's not what I remember. Those cartoons were all in Dutch. It's the Disney Channel era where I started to, like, the actual, like, Hannah Montana, like, shows, High School Musical and stuff, that I need in English. I used to highlight all the shows I wanted to watch in the TV guide. Emmy, that's so cute. Sailor Moon. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah. That's unlocking something. I feel like every nation can sing the first few words of the Pocahontas in their native language. Ah. Ooh, I have to think about this. I know it, but like my brain is English right now. Think I'm an ignorant savage. Oh, I don't remember. Dang it, dang it. I have to look this up. What is that song called again? Is that Colors of the Wind? Color of the Wind. Okay, wait. Think I'm an ignorant savage. Oh, right. In Dutch, it would be Ben ik een onwetende wilde. That's crazy. I remember this. I remember this. Oh, Pocahontas was one of my favorites. Oh my god, I loved that movie. Something something blue. Corn and moon. Yeah. Have you ever heard the wolf cry? Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Oh, it's so good. I want to watch this movie tonight. Wait, maybe I'll watch it tomorrow. Because Sir's not home tomorrow. So maybe I'll watch it after stream tomorrow. Oh, I love Pocahontas. We had it on VCR. Corrine, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I'm glad my alerts are back, by the way. John Smith being all down with it. Yep. John Smith, man. You love the Rugrats. I used to watch that all the time. I want to make the book version of the Vampire Ooh, fun. I've never read Vampire Diaries and I want to read it. I've watched it, but I've never read it. I love the soundtrack, but the movie is so historically inaccurate. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. That would be annoying if you, like, are aware of all that. No doubt about it, yeah. Went to an old record store the other week, and they had all the old Disney VHS tapes. Oh, that's so good. I'm not watching Disney cartoons for the historical accuracy. Not when I was 5, I wasn't, no. I was watching it for the vibes of it all. I'm, speaking of old, we'll start building in a minute, I promise. Speaking of old things, I'm trying to rebuild my CD collection that I lost. So that's also something I've been working on. Has anyone seen the HBO Harry Potter series trailer? Yes. Oh boy, yes. Sir and I watched it last night. I need to watch it again and like break it down a little bit more because I'm intrigued and excited. But when I was watching it yesterday, weirdly, out of nowhere, I was struck like with like, I don't know, I got so weirdly emotional. I was like, oh my, I was so aware of time that's passed. Because Harry Potter is literally, I grew up inside of Harry Potter in my mind. You know what I mean? Like, I was in the story. that was my world. And it's my safe space because of that. And then I saw that trailer and I was like, wait, this is my home. This is my safe space, but it's different. So it's not, but it is. Like, it was really confusing for a second. So I have to like watch it again. But like out of nowhere, I got struck with that. I was like, "Oh, this is my home? Is it?" What? It was so weird. I see a lot of people complain about the color grading and it looking grayish. Oh, yeah? I have not noticed that. I thought it looked amazing. Yeah, I did too. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Apparently they're not planning to do a season every year, so we're gonna end up like Stranger Things issue where people in their 20s and 30s are playing kids. Oh no! They have to do it more consistently than that. Dang it. I cried for 18 minutes at the end of a movie called My Oxford Year. It was so great. Oh, I've been meaning to watch this one still. Is it good? Yeah? It's on Netflix. It's so amazing. Oh, that's good to know. Yes, because I think I might even have it on my watch list. That's why I never finished Stranger Things. The gaps were too much. Lost interest. Yeah, I get it. That was a tough one. When I started on the final season, Sir and I were like talking to each other. We were like, wait, who's related to who again? Like, who's sister, who's brother, who's like, I don't remember. It took me like half an episode to remember. I'm too scared to watch that movie because I'm not ready to bawl. Sometimes it's just good, but you have to be in the mood for it. Even in the movies, the jump from the second to the third movie was big, so I don't feel it's going to be an issue. This is true. The second to third was actually huge, but there wasn't that much more time in between them, was there? Kids just grow up faster at some point. Maybe? I don't really remember. I feel like the movies came out pretty consistently, right? Like a year, every year or so? 2 maybe? I don't know. I had to rewatch Stranger Things before I finished it, yeah. Yep, and then after I finished it, I rewatched it. After I finished the final season, without rewatching all the other ones, I just rewatched the whole thing. My favorite Disney song will forever be, wait, which one is that? I don't know that one. Every year, right? Yeah. They should do it like they did with the Bridgerton cast. They were near their 30s when they play the teenagers. I know. Bridgerton's so good, by the way. I finished it a couple days ago. I binged it from season 1 because I'd never seen it before. Oh, it was good. It was good. I didn't expect it to like it so much. And currently I'm watching the newest season that was just released of Virgin River, but I don't like this season. It's too sappy. I don't like it. There's nothing going on. I'm finishing it, but I don't really like it. No spoilers for the second half. Yeah, no. I watched the backstory of the Queen. Yes, Queen Charlotte. Yes, I watched it. That was the show I started with because Bridgerton was a little too intimidating to me for some reason. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. And then I saw that show existed. So I was like, oh, let me watch that spinoff. And I loved that one. I thought it was so good. So sweet and sad, yeah. And that's what got me to start Bridgerton as well. Virgin River sadly is a bit like old bubblegum after season 2. I agree. It started so strong. I really enjoyed it. But it's like, I'll just play it I'll just watch it in the background while I'm playing Pocopia or like editing a video or something, you know? Queen Charlotte is the best. She really is. But also, that character in Bridgerton, phenomenal. absolutely phenomenal. Also because of the way the actress portrays her, but like so well written, so well done. Like it's so good. So good. I got to see a more accurate portrait of Queen Charlotte at the National Gallery in London last year. Oh, cool. That is really cool. Going to mobile so my princess could play Sims. Hi. Hi, lovely. How are you? Okay, we're gonna build, I promise. I promise we will build. Let me show you what we're doing. Oh, my CD, hang on. My CD collection that I'm restarting because I lost all my CDs from back in the day and they meant everything to me. I haven't gotten very far. I'm buying them all secondhand. So far I have Fearless. I used to have the deluxe version, but I couldn't find that, so this is gonna have to do it. And then I know haters gonna hate, but I had these CDs and I do happen to really like this man, John Mayer Continuum. I got this one in like a box full of like 50 CDs that cost like 50 cents. They were like, here is a box full of CDs. If you want to look through it, be my guest, kind of thing. And so I did, and then I stumbled upon this one. So I was happy to get this, and then I have this one by John Mayer as well, Where the Light Is. So it's so exciting to find them secondhand. I love it. And I'm trying to rebuild my collection. It's gonna take a while, but it's kind of fun. And I really only want to buy them secondhand, because otherwise it's too easy. It's too easy. That sucks, all those memories. I know. Speaking of feeling old, right? Yeah, it really sucks. No, there's worse things in the world, but you know. I have both those John Mayers. I love his music. Me too. It's so good. It's so good. What happened to your CDs? Well, at some point, my parents got divorced, and then there was a whole like all kinds of stuff going on. It was not fun. And then my childhood home was sold without me knowing about it, and now I don't know where all my stuff is that was in the house still. So essentially I don't have any of my childhood stuff. I don't have anything. I don't have any pictures or anything either. I have nothing. So I'm trying to like do this for my younger self and like trying to rebuild my CD collection because it meant the world to me. My parents don't know. My mom probably knows, but my mom is not present in my life. So I have no way of finding out, unfortunately, but that's just the way it is. I don't have my childhood stuff because my mom is a narcissist. Sassy. I'm sorry. I laugh because it's so relatable. I'm sending you so much love. I'm sending you so much love. It's a healing process and I'm proud of you. Thank you. It really is like it's a healing process kind of thing. This stuff is not like fresh or anything, but yeah. But I really appreciate you guys being so sweet about it. I'm so proud and glad you're working on that for your younger self. Thank you. That's very sweet. I realize I've never actually really talked about this. I mean, I don't really want to like share all the nitty gritty, but I realize now that I'm speaking of this, I've never like mentioned this, but yeah. I'm really impressed with how you're trying to heal your, oh, thank you. That's so sweet, Merly. I really am trying to do that. I have like 2 pictures on my phone of my younger self. They're like pictures of pictures. I think my aunt had them or something. I don't know. But sometimes I'll pull up one of those pictures and I'll just look at the girly and I'll just be like, that is, she deserves the world, you know? And it's just really healing to sometimes look at a baby, like childhood photo of yourself and be like, hey, you know what? I don't need to be so hard on her. When I'm being mean to myself, I'm being mean to that girly. And there's no need to do that. And it is it's very healing, you know? She turned out amazing. Oh, stop, you're so sweet. You are so sweet. Your younger self would be so proud. I agree, she really would be. Listen, I was playing Sims back then. If she would see me now playing Sims 2 with all her alpha CC on a computer that was about to explode, if she would know, if she could see me now, right now doing this, you know, she would be like, whoa, that's so cool. Healing the inner child will heal the adult you. I agree, Henry. It's so important. It is so important. I had always wondered about your family. You talk about your sister, but I always wondered. Obviously, it's not something I'd ask about. Thought it to myself. I can imagine. Yeah. No, so my sister and my sister lives in Spain. My dad moved to Spain after my parents' divorce. So he lives there too. So unfortunately, I don't see them as much as I would want to. But they're in my life. They are in my life. It would be such a cool idea to translate your storyline in the Sims house and household. I could try and build my childhood home. It would be interesting. It would be... It was a pretty weird house. Now that I think about it, it was built in the 90s. And it was like... It was not like a townhouse or anything. It was just a house on its own. It was a pretty strangely, like a strange shape. It would kind of be interesting. And put in a lot of CDs. Exactly. I need to put in a lot of CDs. Oh, Darth, you are so sweet, and sending all that love right back at you as well. I helped a coworker start his healing journey as well by giving him all of my old Pokemon cards. I kept 5 because they were my favorite Pokemon, but his therapist told him to start collecting the cards again because he enjoys it so much. So now whenever I come across some cheap Pokemon memorabilia, oh, that's so sweet. He's getting a small gift for me and he doesn't know, but I have a slightly bigger Pokemon plushie already waiting for his birthday. Stop it, Merly. That is so incredibly sweet of you to do. And I'm sure that means the world to them. That is so amazing of you. You are such a lovely human being. Sad things happened. You said that I left. Always. Always, but you're back now. Thank God. Is it true that Dutch stairs are death stairs? Hello? Amanda? Thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. Thank you, my love. Thank you, thank you. And you deserve the best in life as well, lovely. You really do. Johanna, how are you? It's so good to see you. Dutch stairs tend to sometimes be very steep and narrow, yes. It's not all the houses, but mostly the older houses. I feel this is kind of true. I'm used to it, but yeah, kind of. My love language is gift giving and acts of service, especially in friendships. Yeah, I can tell. That's wonderful though. That is wonderful. I've been collecting back in my old GameCube games that were given away and it's been fun.
My dingle.
That's cool. Do you have a way of playing them too? Thank you, Hannah, for the 100 biddies. I really appreciate it. And Fräulein, stop it. Thank you for the gift sub to Johanna. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, my love. You are way too sweet. We have been here for 42 minutes. I promise we're building. We're also just yapping. We are just yapping. All the sweeties here. Yes, absolutely. The gift of my humor. One of my friends helped me on my journey and gave me their old GameCube when they learned what I was trying to do. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. Hannah, Thank you so much for all those biddies. Oh my goodness. That is so sweet of you. Thank you, my love. Thank you, thank you. I need to buy myself a CD player. To play my old CDs. I have 3 of them, so I got to buy a CD player now. They have these really cool, kind of like standing upright little square CD players these days. I had never seen those before, but I saw them on Amazon. They look so cool and high tech. I kind of want to buy one of those. Okay. We are building. Let me go here. Let me go here. We are building in Copperdale today. And I saw a smaller record player that is a CD player. Oh, really? Oh, I love the vibe of that too.
Tingle, my dingle.
I need to look that up. Retro record players that fit CDs. Oh, fun. I'm kind of undecided. Like, do I want that? Or do I want like an ugly early 2000s one? Because that's what I had. Maybe both. Maybe both. I still have a disc player in my old car and always buy CDs to have in my console. That is amazing. Unfortunately, our new car doesn't have a CD player. I was kind of sad about it. But also, I'd rather have like a screen with CarPlay, you know? But also, I want to kind of low-key want a CD player in the car. Get the big bubble looking one. You know, wouldn't that be so cool behind me here on the thing? It would maybe be a little bit too big, but I think it'd be really fun. I went to my aunt's apartment the other day and she had a record player for my grandfather he brought from Germany. That is like heirloom type stuff. That's so cool. Thank you, Henry. Yeah, we got a really cool car. For us, it was like, it's not like that amazing of a car, but for us, it was like, it's a Ford Fiesta. For sure, the most adult purchase we've ever done. Come to think of it, how did he bring that on a plane? How did he do that? It must have been so important to him. You have a Ford Focus. Ooh, I keep saying like that is the older brother of the car that we have. Next up is a Ford Focus, you know? A few years down the line. Let's Fiesta for the Ford. I love your dad jokes, Lemon. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yours is 2007. Ours is 2018, which feels brand new to me. I know it isn't, but it feels brand new to me. Okay, this is what I found. Look at that little house. I think it's cute. It's it's yellow, which I love. And it has a split level moment. Split level moment. I know it's not actually going to be a split level in The Sims, but sort of. You know what I mean? Yeah, split level, exactly. 2018, 2 years ago, right? It's 2 years ago. You want the 2026 Ford Expedition. It's so pretty. Oh, I think Fords are really... I'm not a car person, but I like Fords. I think they're beautiful cars. The new shade of blue that car comes in is stunning. Oh yeah? Spit level. Yeah, I thought this was fun. We could do like a garage. I really like the stairs and then the flower box next to it, kind of. I don't really know how I'm gonna pull this off, but we're gonna try. It's not gonna be all the way accurate because we are kind of limited in how it works in the game. So, I'm sorry, I'm just kind of looking at the picture and like thinking of how to make this happen, but we'll figure it out. Found on a roadside ditch. Merly. Split levels are super hard, ditto. But I do have a trick or a way I always go about it. It's been a minute, but that's what we'll do today as well. Let me actually record this too. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So that cute yellow house is the one that we're building. And the way I normally go about split levels is I'll just mess with terrain. So we have a garage downstairs, which would be kind of, okay, that's massive. It could be a little smaller. And let me just put in a door just so that I kind of know what I'm doing. The snowy escape, I have to make this medium wall height in order to unlock it. But I think this would be nice. Ooh, maybe I could do 2 doors next to each other. If I did that, I had to make it really wide though. It could be kind of something. Because their garage in the picture is really wide as well. And then there is a roof that kind of goes like this. Something along these lines. And then that's where the second floor starts, kind of right here. So how I'm gonna go about this is now I'm gonna get my terrain tool. Let's see how this works out for us today. I'm gonna flatten it to a specific height. Ohio has 4 seasons in 7 days. It snowed last week and it's 70 now. That's crazy. That is crazy. Brain lock in for split leveling. This is literally, yes. Blue, welcome in. How are you? I'm so here for the future YouTube comments. Me too. I have a tutorial on this on YouTube. And a lot of people are like, this is not a split level. I'm like, no, what do you want me to do? It's The Sims. I'm showing you how to get the illusion of a split level in The Sims 4, okay? Maybe that's what I should have called my tutorial. I wonder if I can log this stream as professional development at work. Oro, I think it should be fine. We are doing Sim Science. I'm increasing the height of this essentially to match the height of this. I think it needs to be lower. No, I think it's this height. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be a little messy at first. And then I'll smooth everything out later. But we're essentially building, raising the terrain around the garage to make it look like it's lower. And it's gonna leave us with weird gaps that I then have to find a way to kind of to kind of fill up with something. But that's a bridge to cross later, okay? That's how I discovered you, the split level tutorial. Really? Oh, that's so cool. I think it's a split level. I think so too. Long time no see, Michaela. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I hope you've been well. You got your Switch 2 a couple days ago and I'm finally setting up. Oh, Garfy. What are you gonna play first? What are you playing first? Okay, so I kind of have to move this over a little bit this way. Okay, and then let's get started on the shape of the house. So this needs a roof like so. I love this location, by the way. We're in Copperdale in the park. This is by default the park, and it's a really beautiful lot. Actually, this is supposed to be lined up. Like this. And then this kind of goes out like this. It's a really cute house. You see those weird gaps? I'm gonna have to find a way to close that off, unfortunately, but it will be fine. It was my birthday yesterday. The weather was nice, and I'm just having a snack before my workout. Oh, that sounds great. Happy birthday. I hope you had the best birthday. This can go like this. There is a... Why can't that connect? It should be able to. Oh, I think I used to do this before with, rooms. Just like so, and then I would just delete the walls. Yeah, just like so. That can have a little overhang. I do like that. And then this actually has another bump out, and then a sunroom that goes like this. And there we go. Sometimes it doesn't want to connect. It likes to be rude. We're really testing the levels of the game by doing this, I feel. Kind of want to see if I can do something cute like this. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work. Because this is what they have, but it looks weird. Maybe I'll just use this roof like so. Oh, that is not even bad. There is a bump out on this portion as well. I think that just fills out that roof. Oh yeah, that actually works out perfectly. That's already kind of a fun shape. Let me save this. Sometimes it doesn't want to connect. Same, you know? It happens to the best of us. It's fine. Your boyfriend bought a pizza for dinner. You can't get much better than that. This is very true. Pizza is the best birthday food. And the best food in general, overall. Okay, now I want to create that flower box. And it actually kind of goes like this. And then there's a wall under it, but that might be tough. It just moves no, so I'll just leave it like this, and then I'll find a way to fill this up. Probably with either plants or rocks or something. That's going to be quite interesting. And then this needs to obviously be a little bit smoother. But also, I want to make this area a little bigger because they do have a backyard that is on that same level, kind of. And we could just kind of blend in the rest of the lot with the rest of the world. I think that'll be fine. Make it very foresty or something. I kind of have to move it, unfortunately. Move the entire lot. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. Oh, I can. I thought it wasn't gonna do the, or move the terrain over, but it did. Okay, good. That's good. Is it a little too high? Do I need to flatten it and make it a little lower? I think so. I have to flatten it to this height, I feel. Yeah. That's better. It's a huge lot. It really is. It's a 50 by 40. I always want to have enough space for these types of split level type things. Oh, actually, by the way, one of the main features of the house is this. Has a nice little dormer kind of a situation like this, which I think is really cute. This tree is in my way, but it still looks cute this way. Okay. Now, as for creating the steps, I think I could do something along these lines. And then I will do stairs as well. That is a long walkway up to the house, but it's fine. There we go. I honestly think that's fine. I will have to, don't be bamboozled by this terrain. It has to be way smoother. But we're just, you know, we're just doing the thing. Okay. Hey, why doesn't that want to... Interesting. It doesn't really want to do what I want it to do. But that's okay. I play on console, so whenever I do terrain, it doesn't look great because I can't tool things down. Yeah, that's the worst. Not being able to tool things down is horrible. Especially with a landscaping. Ugh, it's so bad. Okay, why are you being rude? Well, I guess we'll just have to work with it. Look how wonky that looks. That's so weird. Hang on. I'll see if I can try to fix it. Hey. Because that looks absolutely horrible and scary. What if I smooth the terrain instead? Okay, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Well, in that case... I'll have to figure it out somehow. We go up and down and up and down. It's not wonky, it's realistic. I do this in the one arm. I might be mistaken, but I saw on a video that the terrain has to be raised 4 times for the stairs to sit right. This is so helpful. Hang on. Sometimes it's so hard to see, like, what is ground level? This is ground level. Okay. We're back at the baseline. So, 4... 4. Let's see what this does. Oh, come on. Well, now I could flatten it to the height of this. To kind of have a fair starting point. Oh. Okay, wait. It's still gonna be a little wonky, but it's not as bad. But why is this lower? Now it's going lower than it has to. Well, this you can just walk. If I make that a little smoother. See, if we just flatten that out a little bit, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be just fine. Sure. It has to do with the lines. Every line is 1 step. Oh, that makes sense. The thick line, right. Oh. Squirrel Mom, good morning. How are you? Thank you so much for the 33 months. That's crazy. I really appreciate it. Thank you, my love. It is wonderful to see you. Now I have to create steps here as well, otherwise they can't reach the house. But I think that actually looks cute. Okay. Yes. Let me make this smoother. I haven't done terrain building in a very long time. It's definitely been a minute. But it looks pretty fun. I think this looks pretty good. We'll have to use some rocks and stuff to make it actually blend in a little bit better. But look how cute that's sitting on that hill. Stop. I love it. Okay. We're going somewhere. What if I do this? No, that's a little strange. That garage, by the way, is gigantic. So that's probably gonna be part of the house as well. I can make like a couple bedrooms or something down there. I think that'll be fun. Extra coffee needed. Every time you say that, I'm like, dang it. I should, before I go live, brew some coffee for myself that I can grab later on. I always forget to do that. Thank you so much for the follow. Should I do this same bump out here? A teen bedroom in the basement? Yeah, I think it would be really fun to have teens, kids, at least a teenager's bedroom in the basement. Also, this house is pretty big. So it could probably fit a pretty big family. Let me just draw a room, and then that'll be the back porch. Get rid of the walls like this. Do I want this to be a covered porch or no? I don't know. Let me try. Major, thank you for the wiggle. Welcome in. How are you? My husband as a teen had his bedroom in the basement. Oh, that sounds like such a dream. I don't know if I want this porch covered. It would be nice because it is Copperdale and it probably rains sometimes. No, that works. It doesn't have to be a massive porch or anything. I think that's fine. I do need a little steppy. A little steppy is fine. Now, the style of this house, I think I want it to be a craftsman home. So I think I want to use these pillars, which I haven't used in a minute, but I think that looks good. And as you can see, the house is ever so slightly floating above the terrain. I think the way I used to fix that is, yeah, by putting a trim around it. Just put a trim around the house and you're good to go. It has to be a thicker one. But it could just be something along these lines. The only thing is Sims can't step over it. So if I did it like this, then that doesn't work. So I think I'm gonna have to close this off. Is that a way to kind of work around it? Yes. Oh, perfect. And then I can do this and then yeet those walls like so. That works out. Okay. Yes. Are we keeping the yellow color? That's what I'm thinking. This house is a combination of yellow paneling and then that Seasons kind of style brick. And I think that looks really cool. More suburban. Oh, you're also doing a base game save file. That's so fun, Tina. You would use it? Oh, thank you, Sassy. We live in the basement of an old church right now. Oh, wait, that sounds so cool. And so creative. Like, you can get so creative with that. I have a weird idea. Do I want this to kind of go? Oh, no, maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of, it's something. It's kind of how they have it in the picture. It's different. I think I might keep it for now. All right, this always bothers me a little bit. One thing that usually works, there's this one rock from Cats and Dogs. It's a debug rock. Is it Cats and Dogs? I think it's either Cats and Dogs or Get Together. It's a live edit rock. Is it this one? Yeah, this one snaps to the terrain really well. And it's really handy for you know, filling up areas like this. I just don't know if it's clipping on the inside. No, it's actually not clipping right now. Oh, that's perfect. This is the Get Together one. Does that one do the same thing? Almost. It's not as perfect as the Cats and Dogs one. This rock is phenomenal. It was made for this. Look how that just kind of like works with the terrain. It's so wonderful. Thank you, Dream. I really appreciate it. Kriya, welcome in. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Oh, yeah. This is a good rock. I don't know what I would do without this rock, to be honest. Is that a little dramatic? Yes. Okay, that is surely clipping. Yeah. Okay, I can do this and then fill that up with plants. That works. I also kind of want to take a look in high school years because obviously that would blend in. Oh my word. That would blend in really well. But not if they're that dramatic about it. These are some big rocks. I would definitely have to tool these into place. Which isn't necessarily a problem. What if I just... Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, huh? There we go. I could just do this and kind of lower it. There we go. Yeah. That is something. These rocks are really big. This covers more ground because it's wider. Oh, that's actually wonderful. -2-ish? No. Yeah, that's more like it. Perfect. Okay, yeah. These rocks kind of work as well, which is nice. That's good to know. That's really good to know. Not dramatic. Those rocks are fantastic. They are. It reminds me of that's a nice boulder. You're not wrong. It is a nice boulder. Okay, I could probably fill this up as well. I would have to lower these a little bit more, but I can do that. Let me just do this. And then maybe -2? No. -1. Eh. -0.7. There we go. That is the sweet spot right there. It needs more plants because the gap is still not all the way. Perfect. Oh. These rocks are so big and you just don't expect it. Oh, that's also a pretty good rock. For out front here? Absolutely. This is gonna need a tree. And you know exactly which one. Oh, wait. I could also do something like this. I don't mind if it clips a little bit. Let me try something. -0.6. There we go. Just tool it in place a little bit more. That's cute. What if I did 2 of those, but size one of them down? Okay, no, that is a little bit too much. But that's already nice. This plant also really works well with the terrain. Oh, wow. Cats and dogs is just really good when it comes to that. Apparently. That already fills that gap pretty nicely. Right there. Oh, that's good. Okay. What about this? Yeah. Nice. I play a farming game where you farm and ride dinosaurs. Wait, Paleo Pines. I was gonna say, I've heard of this one. Is it fun? Your little one is glued to you? Oh, that's so fun. I want to try it. It's not a boulder, it's a rock. What are we building today? We're building a split level house. I found a picture. Let me show you. You're about to go to your 4th location in Pocopia. Which ones have you done? This is the picture that I found, and I thought it was so cute. I love that it's yellow. So this is what I'm drawing inspiration from and kind of trying to make it a split level type of thing. Yeah, that's what we're doing. It's cozy and your younger ones can play it too. My older one is too cool, clearly. No, obviously. I'm so jealous of people playing Pocopia. I have to wait at least until Black Friday this year before I can buy it. I so get it. It's so expensive. Beach, withered wastelands, and rocky ridges right now. Right. 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 I've been working on getting my other areas to level 10 because I want to unlock all the things. And yesterday I got Rocky Ridges to level 8. Just very exciting. Thank you so much for that. When I go pee, which is not yet, but when I go, I will play a 1-minute Floop slideshow as well for you. Baddest, welcome in. How are you? Rocky Ridges is my least favorite area, but now that I've been working on it more, I'm actually really liking it. So it's been fun doing that. Says the woman without a lottery ticket. Phobia is so expensive. It is absolutely ridiculous. Redonkulous, one might say. That's kind of nice. But I find what works best to fill this up is base game, non-debug, this guy. Yeah, it's a little bit less. You're ridiculously gigantic. Yeah, that works for sure. We could do some hydrangeas. Like so. Some lavender. Gap? What gap? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see a gap. I very clearly see a gap. Right here. It's fine. Not for long. Do I kind of want to merge that like this? No. No, I do not. Thank you for the wiggle. Just kind of like that will do. Is that clipping? Yes. Okay. That's fair, I guess. How about now? Okay, better. Better, better, better. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You got Girl Life and Arcanine, though. Yeah. So I feel like I'm done with the game. They're so good. My hubby always says gaming is not for him, and then he's on my PlayStation and won't leave. What does he play? Naomi, thank you so much for the 45 stream streak. That's crazy. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it so much. Okay, yes, look at us go, filling up those gaps everywhere. I also want a fence kind of around the place. Or at least, you know, for a portion of it. But obviously it's going to be annoying and it's not going to want to connect. Unless I do this. No, that's glitchy. Well, that's fine. I don't want it to connect anyway, so it's okay. Oh, I could do it on like a diagonal like this. That's kind of cute. Wait. That's kind of nice with the rocks like that. I love it. Is that a little chaotic? Yes. I don't have to close it off all the way. Just a couple of fences will be fine. Could just do kind of something along these lines. It's a bit messy, but it's cute. Okay. Also, I think I want to do white details on this house. Let me get some more of those high school years rocks. this the same one that I already used? Yes, but I can just turn it around. No one can tell. Wow, that's really floating. Maybe I want this one. Tool it down. Just like this. Yeah, that kind of works. I also just need more of these. This is the most time consuming, is trying to fill the gaps and blend it in with rocks and stuff when it comes to this kind of build. That kind of works, and then I'll lower this. Perfect. I'll put trees and plants and stuff, obviously. Oh, this debug one kind of works here as well. Super cute, love a good split level. Thank you! I think it's kind of cool. It's fun and different and funky. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Okay, yes. Now, if I were to just do non-debug stuff... The plants are less big, which is unfortunate, but they do just work with the terrain a little bit better overall. Yeah. Some massive flowers, you know? Everybody loves them. Ooh, I always love these purple flowers. Even though they give us the tools to do it, this build still feels very custom. Yeah. That's so sweet, Sassy. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's fun. It's a little different. I haven't done this in a very long time. Okay. Hydrangeas. Oh, love these. Oh, will they fit in my flower box? I think they will. Oh, that makes me so happy. Oh, cute. Maybe in white? It's a little boring, but it is pretty. Okay, that's going somewhere. That's going somewhere. I want to use... Oh, these ferns are always good. Ugh, love these. I don't want it to be too overwhelming with landscaping, but, you know. At the same time, more is more with these types of builds. I'll also do terrain paint, obviously, which is going to help a lot. And then in the back here... Well, for one, I need more trees. Cats and dogs. Oh. Oh, cute. Oh, that tree is wonderful. I don't think I've ever really used this. It's perfect because it's like a cherry blossom kind of thing. It isn't, but, you know, kind of. That tree is good. It does block the entire view of the ocean, which is kind of sad. But that works. Also, high school years to kind of blend it in, but there's no trees in high school years. They're only debug trees. Well, there is a literal mini forest here. That kind of makes it blend in with the surrounding area a little bit more. As if the lot isn't a 50 by 40, you know what I mean? Which is kind of what I'm trying to achieve here. Oh, this one's cool too. It's so big though. Maybe I don't want this one. Maybe I want this one. It's currently floating, but it will be fine. Thank you, Tina. Lunchtime. Oh, you're gonna have to tell me what's for lunch. Just scoot it over a little bit more, just like so. Sure. Oh, now it's really close. Oh, I kind of love that, to be honest. Overgrown fence. Yes. I love to see it. Thank you for the follow. You meant the, no, she meant you. I'm fairly sure. Oh, I could even do a little bit of water. Uh-oh. I always get so carried away with these things. But I think it'd be really cool to do just a little bit of a pond, maybe back here. Doesn't have to be much, but just a little bit of water. A little bean pond, you know? That's totally fine. Doesn't have to be functional. I just kind of want it to sort of blend together a little bit. Now, high school years does have this, and I love this. This stupid grass item is so good. And if I want to make it blend in, then I should probably use it. Same goes for those flowers. That looks nice. Right here too. And also a little bit out here. And these. Well, that's a little much. No, that's not necessary. But definitely some more of this grass. That's nice. What about some more trees? Oh, we could do one right here. That is starting to look like something. I need some more rocks on this side. Maybe a really big one like this, and I will lower it down. A little bit more. Pretty cool. Oh, I need to save for sure. A pond. The one that murders Sims. Just gonna casually jump in and see what happens. I don't see the problem. There's nothing wrong with a bit of a murder pond sometimes. You gotta live a little. You know what I mean? This one will be trickier to fill up. This gap right here is tough. Okay. What if I did this and sized it down? Well, maybe. That already helps. That does something. Okay, that's not bad. Rocks rock. They really do. They really do. And they save my build. Oh. Massive plant. Yeah, well, this kind of covers it too. Don't look too closely. I mean, there's definitely a gap, but nobody needs to know that. Nobody needs to know that. Some beautiful flowers on the side of the house. Gorgeous. Stunning. Some of these. And then some of the debug ones, I think, too. Okay, yes. I mean, that is looking pretty split level, if you ask me. Kind of, in a way. Let me look at the picture again. Oh, right. So they have steps here. I kind of want to step out or swap out the staircase for this one from Seasons. Yeah, that's nice. And the back as well. And then I do need, I think I want to do this with a tile, but I'm not sure. Did Seasons come with floor tiles? Nothing? Oh, wow. Oh, yikes. Well, we'll probably have something. Oh, the one that I'm thinking of is from a kit. And obviously, I don't know which one. But it's really pretty. Let me see. Was it this one? Garden to table? Yes, this one. I love this one. Why? Right, there's a little tiny bit of a steppy in between here. So I think I'm gonna have to fill this with, oh, that's okay. I think I'm gonna have to fill this with terrain paint instead. But that's fine. We could just do some gravel. I think will be fine. That's kind of good. Yeah, it was garden to table. I love that tile. We'll use it somewhere. Now this is going to be interesting because this lot doesn't border anything. But I still kind of want there to be this. Which always bothers me a little bit because it's not bordering a sidewalk or anything. And it just annoys me, but at the same time, I think it would be pretty. We're just gonna pretend that it borders a sidewalk. Okay, it's okay. Do I want to fill that up? I kind of do. I'll blend it more, obviously, but just to kind of get a feel for what I want. Oh, I think that's kind of nice. Oh, that was a little bit much. There we go. I'll have to blend it better, but I think that kind of looks nice, to be honest. And I could do some cute, like, planter boxes and stuff around the edges to make it less obnoxious looking. Could I get a little fence? Oh, I wonder about this. Because if I got a staircase railing from Seasons, perchance, but only on the one side. Oh, I can do it on only one side. This is amazing. Only on the right, please. Is that weird? Maybe. Realistically, you would have that because there's like plants and stuff on the other side. Oh yeah, it just becomes a wonky fence. It's so wonky. That's so bad. Unless there's a gap in the middle and I put like a tree or a bush or something. Yeah, I might do that. I could solve it by doing this. You know what I mean? I don't know if I specifically love it, but it is an option to solve my problem. Just lower it a tiny bit. Your game isn't launching, I don't have mods. Oh no! Have you tried repairing it? Does anyone have any fun plans this weekend? I don't really. Taxes. Oh god, not the taxes. It really is tax season, huh? I think I also have to do taxes. No, I don't really have anything planned yet. Maybe Sir and I will end up doing something. Just going somewhere for coffee or something. But nothing's been decided, which is kind of chill, to be honest. It is really kind of chill. And I'm not mad about it. This is really going somewhere. Okay. Now, I'm also certain that I'm going to use seasons, doors, and windows. So there is a front door here. I could just kind of go like this and have it be centered with the staircase and not so much the wall. Oh, I love. That's actually so cute. I forgot that we don't have a floor plan yet. That's upsetting. Because this is the weirdest house shape ever. It is, she is really quite odd. Gonna check my kitchen, please do not leave while I'm gone. I'm not going anywhere. Big family day out for me to celebrate the 4 birthdays we have in March. Oh, that's so fun. You kind of get to celebrate them all together. Going to a national park. Ooh. I hope you have the best time out in nature. That's wonderful. I have a 13-year-old Chihuahua and a 13-year-old male cat. Last Saturday, I adopted a 13-year-old long-haired, beautiful feline whose owner passed away. Oh, and I'm hoping by this weekend we can all coexist and I can remove her from bedroom jail. Oh my goodness. You are such an amazing human being for giving this cat a house, a loving, loving house. That's wonderful. I hope they all end up getting along. All the oldies. I now jokingly call my house Golden Acres Retirement Center. You are not wrong. It kind of is feeling like that. It'll be good for the little ones to run around. Yeah, that'll be so nice. We have a massive basement here. Okay. This kind of feels natural to close this off. This could be a bathroom. It is the perfect size. Would this work as a living room? Maybe. I need to get some filler furniture just for size proportions. Oh yeah, this house is bigger than I think it is. I kind of lost track of size proportions there for a minute, but this is actually pretty spacious. There could be a fun little sunroom moment here. A bathroom in the back. A kitchen. This is a weird bump out. A weird size for a bump out. Gosh, okay. We need a kitchen dining. Potentially... I'm just drawing lines. I don't know what this is. I'm just drawing lines at this point. It's fine. Dining room with the sunroom, maybe? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. But then again... that would make a really small kitchen. I could move the door over. And kind of make this a kitchen and then a small dining room. Let me just see. That would make a really pretty spot for a dining table. Could be a small kitchen. She's cooking. We're getting there. This could be a bathroom. We do need maybe a bathroom upstairs. Or bedroom, I mean. No. No, that's not it. I need a staircase to get down. Yes, I do. Are we going to access it from down the garage door only? No. There's going to be a staircase because this garage is massive and I want there to be at least one bedroom with a bathroom, but kind of two, to be honest. I want there to be 2 bedrooms at least. Okay, she's cooking. She's cooking. I think also this would make a nice kitchen on this side. With a laundry space, question mark. Oh my goodness, this one's really tough. Thank you for the follow. The garage bedrooms will not have windows unless I do windows here out front. Well, actually that's a lie. There could be small windows here that kind of look into the tree, but it's better than nothing. And what happens if I do tiny windows all the way up top? Yeah, no, that's still looking... No, you can't see much through those. On this side, you can. Like, there could be regular size windows here, you know what I mean? So that definitely works. But not in the back. So that might be problematic. A little bit. Also, it is what it is. You know, it is The Sims, so it doesn't really matter that much, but still. The house is really big, yeah. Simbirdie, welcome in. How are you? How are you? Okay. The house is narrow on this side, and then it gets weirdly big on this side right here. So it feels weird to put a kitchen or a living room in such a small area. Wait. What if this is just a really nice main bedroom with an ensuite? I, for some reason, really want to close that off into a into a bathroom. I don't know why. This could also be a room. We could have an open floor plan. Living, kitchen, dining. I haven't done an open floor plan in so long. Could be an office instead, yeah. You repaired and restarted it, it's still not launching. I'm so sorry. That really sucks. You could have that as the kitchen and then have like a butler's pantry. Yeah. Correct. I need there to be a hallway because we need a staircase going down. I strongly feel I want the staircase. No, that's a lie. Can't intersect with walls. Oh. Okay, fine. Why? Why can't it move back? Hmm? Oh, it can. There we go. Um, I have 0 functioning brain cells when it comes to floor planning at the moment. Literally none. Mm, I kind of want it to be more of a closed-off floor plan, though. I do enjoy those. Bathroom. Hallway. Pretty spacious hallway, but that's okay. Hallway into living room, sunroom. Hallway, bathroom. This room is very weird and skinny. Ensuite bedroom. And then I need a hallway with a staircase. I am kind of set on making that a hallway in a way, but it can just be very simple. No. Right there. Yes, but then I think I do want it to bend. And just put an arch in. I don't know. This might be bad. This might be bad, but I need to just bumble for a second. Could have like an arch right here. Going down the stairs. And then this could be a built-in closet, like a storage closet. Okay, 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 okay. You hate floor planning so much. I have such a love-hate relationship with floor planning. Sometimes it works out so perfectly and you don't even have to think about it, and then I love it. It can make a house come together and it can be so fun. But other times it's like this. You could have an open staircase, maybe looking down into the basement. Oh yeah, that could be good as well. We have a lot of bathrooms. More than we need. One can be a laundry space. This can be a bathroom. This could be a laundry. This could be an ensuite to this bedroom. This needs to have a door. And then I feel really strongly that I want to use arches for this. Maybe create some open doors or something. This can have a closet. Yeah, like a storage closet? No. I know this is a wardrobe, but it doesn't have to be a wardrobe. We can pretend it's something else. It's just storage. And then this can be kitchen, dining. Cool. Cool, cool. Now, the only thing is, what part of this is going to be garage? Is there a garage? Or is this whole thing converted? There can be a bathroom right here in any case. If I do this, if I make this a hall... No, this makes no sense. Okay, I have an annoying idea. What if I rotate the staircase? It doesn't matter, does it? I don't think it matters. Split levels are so hard to do in this game, I know. They really are. The least favorite area gets the guest room without natural light. See? It always works out. In the end. I feel so bad. They're not gonna have daylight. But this floor plan makes no sense. I mean, it could just be a bedroom like this. It's pretty big, actually. So there is that. And they can have their ensuite right here. And then there's just no access. This is going to be garage. And there's no access from the garage upstairs. So you would have to go outside. Or I put a door here, but for some reason to me it feels weird to have your bedroom connected to the garage. I don't know why. It's nice for a teenager. They would be able to sneak out that way. But it just feels a little silly. I could also do it differently. Wait. Have the garage go like this. The bedroom like that. It's a smaller bedroom now. Rip, but that's okay. And they can have a bathroom slash laundry. I don't know, maybe down here. And then the garage is really big and this bedroom is smaller. Let me get a double bed in here. Oh, it's not that bad, to be honest. It's still pretty spacious. But now the garage is humongous again, and I want it there to be 2 bedrooms here. I do remember saying that. I do remember saying that. Maybe they have a really expensive car they have to protect. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. They can enter the laundry room to the stairs hallway from the garage. Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. There could be a slightly smaller room here. This staircase placement is bothersome. It makes no sense. Because ideally... Maybe you would want this. Okay, let me yeet some walls here so we can mess around with that a little bit more. Excuse me. Excuse me. There we go. Oops. Why can't you move 2 blocks over? Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay. Come on. You got this. We are getting closer to where I want this to go. I could move this in like so. It's a little awkward. I realize that. But this way there's like a tiny entrance here as well. And there are 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. I'm not mad about this, but now this is a mess. This is an absolute mess. It's less of a mess, maybe, if I move this over 1, like this. Maybe I could do 2 closets, maybe like this. It's time for me to go, Kim. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a good day. Maybe take out the closet. Yeah, I would definitely potentially take this out so that this makes more sense. But now, unfortunately, the shape of this room is so weird. Ugh, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. What if I move this over 1 more? We are almost there, I promise. Well, I mean, I could just make this room the bigger one and the other one the smaller one. Not the biggest fan of the staircase like this, but it would even this out more. And then I could just make this a hallway again. Oh, and then I can get my wardrobe back. This lines up again now. And then I could get this in my closet. And then this makes sense again. Okay. Potentially. I would just get a little half wall to line up here probably. Or maybe a full wall. Just like this. It's not bad. It's not bad. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Outside with coffee, waiting on the bus. Ooh, it sounds kind of cozy, to be honest. Hi, back. Front. If you have that stick out part where the stairs are, you could make built-in bookshelves there. That's true, that could have worked. No. This works. It's not my favorite, but it works. I'm gonna try one more orientation. I feel like I'm going in circles. I feel like I've tried it all. No, but I don't want it to take up that wall space. I love this floor plan for the upstairs. I really do. Is there an insane amount of bathrooms? Yes. But that's okay. These bedrooms could both be a little smaller. I could have annoying corner doors. I'm not against it. It's not my favorite, but you know. It could just be a bunch of doors together here. You know what? I could even close this. I could make it its own tiny hallway. I do love a good tiny hallway. Oh, why do I kind of love that? Oh, okay. Yes. And now I have just a bunch of corner doors, and I hate those. I could move this over. Yeah, better. But it works. This works. Okay. Yes. Saving that. Okay, that one made my brain hurt. They still have a really big garage, but there's nothing wrong with that. You know? They can have their really big garage. I don't judge. And then I do really want to use these seasons windows in white. I think that's going to be so nice. What kind of window? Oh, they have like a really nice... They literally have this window in the picture. Literally this one right here. Oh, that's nice. And then I could potentially do two small ones even on the side. That's gonna prove difficult with a bathroom layout. I already know that, but it's fine. I will survive. And then right here, we got to do a cute sunroom kind of thing. Maybe like this? Is that fun? I wish I had a one tile window that matches this double one. Because this one doesn't really, but it still looks cute, to be honest. It still actually works. Oh, and we need a back door here too. Do I want this or do I want a sliding door? Maybe I'd rather have a sliding glass door so that it lets in a little bit of extra light. Patanch. Yes. Yes, I do like that. Normal one with small one above. Oh, I could do that too. They could have a ping pong table in the garage. Darth, I love that idea. Let me actually put that right now because I will forget that otherwise. Love the idea. 3 windows here, or maybe 2 of them. I can already tell you there's no place for a TV in here, but it'll be fine. We will figure it out. It will be okay. Small bathroom window right there. I think this is going to be the dining area. So I'll put like a larger... Ooh, that's nice. Larger window. And then this is going to be the kitchen. So I'll do 2 of these. Yeah. That works. There's not a lot of windows on this side of the house. Maybe I could do 1 small one here in the bathroom as well. Ooh, that's gonna prove difficult. Maybe I'll have to yeet this, which is upsetting because I'd have to yeet it on both sides. So I'm not gonna do that until I actually have to. And then down here could be some windows. You can't really see them, but they're there, you know. It's the thought that counts, I feel. Now, for the most part, I want this house to be a yellow paneling. And then I'm gonna combine it with brick, but let me just paint it yellow first, and then we'll go from there. I haven't done a yellow house in forever. I have done it before, but I don't really remember it. This is cute though. A little yellow house. And then we're mixing and matching with a brick, or the stone, I should say, from Seasons. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. Do I want to make the whole garage brick? Oh, wait, maybe I do. That is cool, because you can't see the whole thing anyway. It makes for a fun contrast. And this portion is also brick to kind of even it out. I don't know if I like that per se. Or if I want this to be brick. Roof included. Fun! So cute. Thank you! I recently noticed if you have one in a restaurant, Sims will get up to go play constantly. So annoying. Oh, wait. With the ping pong tables, oh yeah. They are... Sims do love to use it. It is true. Okay, do I have to connect that? I think I do. I can't see. Why is that not... Why doesn't that line up? I don't get it. Thankfully, you can't really see, so it's fine. Excuse me? There we go. I was gonna say, why don't you want to sit in the corner? Okay, good. Now, this line around the house, the trim, if you will, do I want that to be white as well? It somehow, for some reason, yeets my column, but it's fine. I can put it back. I think the white looks really nice on this house. I think I'm just gonna put a trim there too. Yeah. That's good. Ping pong tables, instant date ruined. So true. Sims tend to be very dramatic about it. Hello, there you are. Okay, I have to close this off in order to... Yes. I like the white details on this house. It's really nice. I feel... is there something else I want to do with the seasons columns, though? Because I'm only using them in the back. No, that's overkill. That's unnecessary. Maybe on the main corners. Oh, maybe on the main corners of the house. Yeah, that looks really pretty. Yellow and orange. Let's go. Let's freaking go. On the corner there. And in the back. Oh. I feel like this also needs a trim. But a smaller one. Yeah, better. Excuse me, why are you not tall enough? That is really annoying. We're testing the limits of the game. It doesn't like what I'm doing. Have to put a room under here as well. And a little trim. Now, I think there's a trick to make those columns longer anyway. Yeah, it's this one. Perfect. When you select your column and use your bracket keys, it actually makes the columns longer, even if they normally don't want to do that. Which is helpful. Look how fun. And then the roof on this thing is actually like an orange type of color almost. It's more so brown, to be honest. Oh. Wait. This is literally it. This brown one. Excuse me, Dar, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you for using your Prime here. That is so, so incredibly sweet of you to do. Thank you for that. Yeah, I think this brown wallpaper, it's not wallpaper, roof texture is the one that I want to use. And then we need some trims. Okay, what? I'm really excited about this. It's turning out so fun. What a build. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. She needs more details. Oh, I forgot to paint the flower box. Oh, wow. That's painful. Brick? Yeah, I think so. I think I want it to be brick. It's brick on the picture as well. And then maybe a dark brown trim? Or a white trim. Oh yeah, that's what it needs. The white trim is good. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It actually has 3 bedrooms, Sassy. We have 1 bedroom with a small ensuite. It's actually a really small bedroom, but it is a bedroom. Here, and then there's 2 in the basement, but these don't have windows, which hurts me. But it is what it is. I could put in some pretend, like, if I put in these ones, you can't see out of them, but some daylight comes in, you know what I mean? So we can pretend, I don't know. At least they can let in some air this way. Is that stupid? I don't know. That's better than no sunlight. I agree. It feels so suffocating otherwise. Yeah, this is kind of working out in my favor. I have to put a... Oh, maybe this is where that garden to table tile comes in. Maybe I could use it here. I actually love that. That blends in really well, to be honest. That's actually really good. I can make a terrace with it. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I want to use that gravel back here again. I need family homes for my save file. This will be perfect. Oh, that makes me happy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a little space with some gravel right here. That'll be nice. I need landscaping around the house, clearly. I mean, we have some, but closer to the house, I mean. We don't need a lot, though. And I'm scared to... I don't know how to make this blend in, but we'll find a way. We'll find a way. Give me some base game debug. I could just do some good old landscaping like this with this plant. I think that's fine. Some hydrangeas. The white flowers are obviously a great match for this house. Ooh, the purple. Purple and yellow, so good. So good. Just some plants, like so. Yeah, the white hydrangeas are a must in here. It looks lovely. lavender. And this guy. Perfect, perfect. More terrain paint, but also... You know what? What I could do is actually line this. Wow. I drew that without the grid on. Well, I mean, I lined it up with the staircase, so it makes sense. And with the wall. Okay, never mind. That already kind of is nice to have it lined like that. I think that works. How do you get him to grow and shrink? So when you hold an object and you press the bracket keys on your keyboard, that's how you can make them bigger or smaller. I do think it's different on some keyboards, so I don't know what type of keyboard you have, but it's the bracket keys, which are these. Is there a nearby road to connect to? No. That's the thing. You're welcome. I hope it helps. There's no nearby road, which whenever I build on a lot without a nearby road, I never do this. I always try to blend it, but I feel like this is kind of okay. High school years. Oh, I could like put a little grass like so, blend it in a little more. Yeah, that's a thing. Some flowers right there. Okay, I don't need it to be floating. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, it could be a little overgrown like that. That's not bad. Maybe even put a little fence? Maybe. Oh, wow. I don't think I need that per se. No, I don't like the fence. No, I'm okay. Landscaping is absolutely relaxing to me. For me as well. Honestly, landscaping is kind of like my therapy. When it works out, that is. It can also be frustrating sometimes. Okay, I want some outdoor wall lights to put on the garage. These are cute. I'm just unsure how much light they give. But they do look really cute there. They petitioned for their own private road and it's not gone through at the moment, but they bribed the mayor. It'll be fine. That's exactly what it's giving, isn't it? You are not wrong. They bribed the mayor. It'll be fine. I need some extra flowers. Okay, well, not you if you're gonna jump up to the foundation. Or the terrain. Okay, well, not you either. Never mind. How about you? Thank you. You listen. So do you. Ah, love that for me. Just a little bit of extra greenery right there. They need a mailbox. Which I will put potentially... Actually, maybe right here. Oh, that looks nice. And then... trash can. But I don't like these trash cans. I want to use the newer ones from businesses. These. Thank you for the wiggle. So pretty. Thank you, Johanna. That's so sweet of you to say. Yeah, this one right here. In brown? Blue? Black and yellow? Yes. And clearly, a bike. Yeah. Don't really know where to park it. Maybe right here? Oh, yeah. I love this bike. It's so cute. I will use the red, I think. I don't think there are children in this house. I think teenagers, if anything. I do think there's kids. This is a family home, but teenagers. And they can have their bedrooms in the basement, and then the parents have the bedroom upstairs. Tool it in its side so it looks like it was just dropped. Yeah, that would be cute. I could do that too. I think that would be nice if I did that. Did you want a break? I do have to pee. What time is it? Oh. I've been here for 2 hours and 40 minutes? No. Surely that's wrong. I don't think that's right. It doesn't feel right to me. Need to make this a little bit more walked on. You know what I mean? I don't know. In that case, maybe I'm okay. I just want to keep going for a little longer. A little bit more walked on terrain paint, I think is... That looks good. That helps. Okay. And then... I haven't put any terrain paint under the plants or anything. By the way, ever since the game update, the glitch where your terrain paint or my terrain paint gets yeeted every time I open up my game is back in full force. I mean, it was never really truly gone. But now, without a doubt, every time I load into a build, the terrain paint will be gone. I don't know. It's annoying. The mailbox shaped like a house would be cute with this house. Oh, yes. I forgot. Let me just paint under my house a little bit. No one's ever gonna see it. But hey. I just need to know that it's painted and kind of taken care of in that sense. Okay, good. This needs to be blended a little bit more. These teenagers do have the perfect bedrooms to sneak out, though, because they're connected to the garage. And it's not like a noisy electric, like, garage door, you know? They can just sneak out. Their parents know it, probably. They're not fully unaware, you know? That's nice. Okay, okay, okay. Saving. I have a glitch where my sim is flirting with everyone constantly and she's attracted to everyone and flirty, but she has no romantic traits. Weren't they supposed to fix that glitch? Wasn't that a known glitch? I don't know. Oh yeah, the mailbox shaped like a Wait. That literally is the same colors as the house. That's crazy. We are so using that. In yellow, obviously. They have a miniature of their own house as their mailbox. Now that's goals to me. That's amazing. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome in. Which pack is that mailbox from? It's from the login rewards from last December, I think. The cozy something, maybe? It was from the gameplay. I don't even know if it was gameplay or login, but it was rewards in any case. So if you weren't playing at the time, you don't have it, which is upsetting and annoying. But it is a cute mailbox. Ooh, I can use these here. Wait, do I want this overhang to be a little wider? No. I don't think I do. I just want to make these a little smaller. I want them...
Anke is een
right
top
there.
5.
Anke, welcome in. How are you? It is good to see you. Oh, are you gonna... Okay, be annoying. That's fine. I will find a way. You can test me all you like. This game will never be the boss of me. Just got home from wedding outfit shopping with my parents. Wait, a wedding outfit for you? Because I want to see it. Does that look somewhat cute? Yeah, but I need to get rid of these. Better. That is better, I think. Excuse me? Yeah. Excuse me? No, okay, yes. I see potential. I like this house. It needs this somewhere. Oh, actually, maybe right here. But now this is weird. Is it? No, it can stay. It's kind of cute. Oh, that looks really nice. The little chimney right there. And then, you know I can't live without my satellite dish. It is not a want, it's a need. You already know. Oh, that looks adorable. It's adorable right there. And actually, how cute would it be to have a swing set? I still have to buy an outfit. It's for my niece's wedding. I am married, as you know, 9 years, yeah. You have been married for a little bit. That's so fun though, your niece's wedding. 27 years this July. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, for split level building. I know. Just so you know though, it is the illusion of a split level, Anka. We wouldn't want to make the people angry on YouTube. This is not a split level. This is clickbait. It looks like a split level to me. Do I want to use this like older swing set? I think that's cute because if the kids are teenagers, then... Ooh, I like this one too. From Adventure Awaits. Heaven forbid. Such a vibe. I know. It comes with the territory. I've been getting better at handling it. Which means ignoring it. That looks cute. I like this one. I like this a lot. They still probably use it. Swing sets aren't just for the kids. Yes, that is adorable. I really like this house. This is really coming together. Okay. So, I think it's time to start on the interior of this. Just start decorating it a little bit. I will say, I'm happy with how the floor plan came together. That took a hot second. But I like it. Let me put in some lights. We have way too many bathrooms. It's a little bit excessive. But it's fine. I could make this bathroom a little smaller and put a closet in. Then that room has a closet and this one hasn't, but I could build out into the garage if I really wanted to. As of right now, we're fine. They don't need to be the exact same rooms. Comes with drinking vinegar in the morning. 10 out of 10 do not recommend. Eee. A lovely sip of vinegar. Ooh, I haven't really thought of what I want this house to look like. Oh, is that clipping? It is. Well, it's okay. I'll build around it. It'll be fine. We will hide it with something. This house is rustic. It's kind of like, what's the word? Craftsman-like. So I see a lot of dark wood in our future, maybe? What about these floors? Oh, wow. I haven't used those in forever. Oh, maybe I like those. That is nice. Do I want the kitchen to also be hardwood floors this time around? Or do I want to use tile? I struggle with tile. I do like the hardwood in there and how it like is super continuous throughout the house. I think I may like that. What kind of stone do we have for the bathroom? No, I think I want tile in the bathroom. The bathrooms can be a little old. I really like this tile. Why do we not have that in more colors? Kind of want that in more colors, please. They can have just a dresser. I agree. If Sims start whining they cannot use a toilet now, there's a special pond for them they can look into very closely. We have a bean pond, actually. You know, there's a literal pond back here. So there you go. Just pee in the pond. It'll be fine. I think I'm just gonna go with these like basic little tiles for the bathroom. That will be just fine. I do love me a good brown tile though. I don't know what it is about that. A nice brown bathroom. It's kind of a vibe. You can't lie. Are we continuing the wood floors in the hallway here? Maybe. This staircase, by the way, definitely has to be a wooden one. Yeah, that's better. That's good. I want that floor in a different orientation, and then the bathroom can just be the same. There are 4 bathrooms. 4 bathrooms in this house. But I think I will turn... You know what? This one has no business existing. This bathroom has no business existing. I think I'm gonna swap this or just delete this and turn it into an office corner. Because you don't, that one does simply not have to exist. It is unnecessary. Why do we not feel this? Aside from people just having opinions. No, listen. I really like the split level. I think it's going somewhere. The perfect office spot, right? That's what I thought. Okay, wallpaper-wise... I'm kind of feeling the Anka blue in here. Oh, that's so nice. Especially since the exterior is yellow. You know what I mean? It just, the blue and yellow is such a vibe. In any case, I want that blue or dark brown wainscoting. I think that's pretty. Could also do white, but white is a little bit, you know, a little bit boring. Could also do beige. It's boring. I want to use that blue. I've been kind of stepping away from that blue because I've used it so many times. But she's back. She's back for this house in full force. This is so bothersome to me. I hope I can, well, if I just put bookcases or something, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And then in here, I'll probably use the same wallpaper, but in white though. And then I can put in a backsplash of some kind. Oh, I forgot to paint this. There we go. I can put in a backsplash here. Maybe an exposed brick. That makes no sense, but it's okay. Because the exterior is paneling. Well, same. It's just so good. Can't help it. It doesn't have to be a very modern backsplash at that. I kind of like the outdated stuff. I'm in my outdated era. Still. I'm in my early 2000s, late 90s era. Ooh, what about this? In blue? Wait, that is gorgeous. A nice blue, like pop of blue back there. I think that'll be nice with the kitchen counters. Ooh, okay, yes. Velvet, welcome in. How are you? They're your favorite. They're such good wallpapers. They honestly should do a round 2 of additional colors for that base game wallpaper because they did a phenomenal job last time. Is there a version of that wallpaper without the paneling or like or this? Essence of pastel. I don't think so, right? Upsetting, but I'll just do a white wallpaper in the hallway. Down here. 'Tis a little boring, but it works. And then down here in the garage... No, that stone is a little too much. We do have some really good, like... Yes, this. I feel like this would be kind of fun to put... What is this called again? The workshop wall. No, drywall is the word I'm looking for. I like the drywall on the portions where the garage was renovated into 2 bedrooms and a bathroom and a garage, which was done years ago, but they never actually got around to painting that drywall, probably. I kind of love that. And so it's a bit discolored. Oh, that's kind of fun. And then I'll do paneling on the inside. I think. Not sure if I want to use this one or if I want to use this base game one that's on the house but in white. Or gray, maybe. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. And then for the floors, I'll just do some kind of concrete. Not black, though. Yeah, this one. Or this one. No, I like this one. Why does this not come in more colors? That's so odd. Well, the gray works out in any case. Unfinished walls, right? It happens all the time. I think if I remember correctly, we had that too in our garage in my childhood home. I'm fairly sure there were portions with just drywall. This makes me want to play Sims now, but I have to work another 4 hours. Ugh, Amanda, you got this. You got this. And then when you come home, you get to play Sims, and it's gonna be so nice. It's gonna be so nice. This is where the staircase railing update comes in handy. Which one do I want to use? I think this one. First of all, I just want it on the left. And then I think I want to make it come down a little bit more. Well, actually, maybe not. Maybe it can just go like this. I could also keep that wall going there. Oh, that's also an option. And then I can do this. Interesting. I could do this. I would want a column in that corner because it just looks odd otherwise. Oh yeah, that is nice. Oh, I like how that looks, especially in the hallway. Yep. Good call. Okay, now for the bedrooms, we have 2 teenagers. I kind of want to just paint their rooms right now. Kind of think of what kind of Sims they would be. Shut the front door. I didn't realize I did that in the stairs update. Yes. You can have stair railings on one side now. It's so good. Heart, welcome in. How are you? Okay, so 2 teenagers. One darker bedroom, one more pastel? Question mark, is that too boring? Let's go into paints. We could totally have one that has this wallpaper because I haven't used that in so long. If I do this and then this one for an accent wall, that's kind of cool. Ooh, I like those colors together. They could be a streamer. Oh, that's kind of nice. We could do a streamer's bedroom, maybe? Like a gamer streamer. And then this person is not that. We could do like a very girly wallpaper in here. With little hearts, maybe? Could be one girl, one boy. Yeah, could be. Opposite twins. Oh, I like. Oh, I like that a lot. Yeah, cute streamer room, but like dark and moody streamer with some LED lights and stuff, you know? Haven't had much time to build since my classes started up in January. Oh, right, that makes so much sense. I hope your classes are going well. She could be a simfluencer. Yeah, she could be. Oh, that could be kind of fun. Okay, yes. I like these rooms. They're so moody. They barely have any light. These windows look out at dirt. But it is better than no windows. You know what I mean? And then they have a beautiful big garage down here as well. I think I need to fill these up. Like a beauty influencer. Yeah, that's kind of fun, right? Yep, that works. That works out. Twin girls who are polar opposites, one princess, one goth. That's kind of what I was thinking as well. Two girls, and then kind of opposite. Love it. Yes, that's totally what we're doing. The only thing when you build a split level home like this that I always find annoying when you're doing gameplay, it makes sense because this is always the case, but when you're playing in the basement, quote unquote basement, you can't see the rest of the house anymore and it just looks so weird. But like, obviously that's the case. You can't see the basement when you're playing here either, you know what I mean? But for some reason it just annoys me. But it is what it is. The parents' room is actually really small. How small is it? Oh, it's not bad. Like, it's a little bit bad. But they have an ensuite, so they can't be mad. It's big enough. It's fine. Like Mary-Kate and Ashley in New York Minute. Exactly. New York Minute? I haven't thought about that in so long. Now I kind of want to watch that too. Parents can have like a moody bedroom with that warm gray. I like that warm gray. I can't lie. It's a beautiful color. It is a little dark for the room though. What about this pink? Dusty pink. Yeah, sure. That works. Dusty pink is fine. Excuse me. Stop glitching out on me. That's okay. They have the whole upstairs. Exactly. Is there a lighter gray? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, but if we do pink, there is the warm gray, this one, and then there's a darker gray, but not necessarily a lighter one. There's white, and there's off-white, but I used this in the kitchen. I will say I do like that off-white in the bedroom as well. It's such a nice neutral, and the room is kind of small. Yeah, that works. Stop glitching on me. What are you doing? Cute. We are definitely working on this house more tomorrow. I want to get a living room layout ready though. Oh. Would the cats and dogs couches be a vibe in here since they're kind of smaller couches? Oh yeah. Thank you for the follow. There was an Olsen Twins movie where they're like 7 maybe, and they run away from their single mom and catch a ride with this truck driver to go to their grandmother's house. And then they set their mom up with the truck driver guy. And at the end, I'm pretty sure someone wins the lottery. My sisters and I watched this movie and way too much. I remember this too. What an unhinged kind of a situation, right? I remember this. I haven't thought about the Olsen Twins movies in forever. My sister was obsessed with them. And therefore I wanted to watch them too because she's my older sister, you know what I mean? I think these couches are cute in here. I'm unsure whether I want 1 or 2 of them. Maybe 2 is a bit much, but also it looks cute, so maybe. I think I want a TV on a slight diagonal, which is a little weird. I realize that, so I'm not sure. I don't want to use that table. It was a Christmas movie. Oh, right. We used to watch the Olsen Twins movies at my neighbor's house. I remember that. Because they had them on VCR. We didn't. I remember this. That's so funny. Ooh, that's cute. I've never used this. Wait, that's actually really nice. I hate putting a TV right in front of the window. So I think I'm gonna put it on a diagonal like this. Is that ideal? No, but it's fine. It is what we're gonna do. The season's curtains would be nice in here. These ones with the leaves. Oh yeah. My go-to trick when I have a gap behind the TV like this is putting this plant. That is simply the best way to solve the issue. Maybe this couch is a bit much. I probably should put the chairs instead, because it comes with matching chairs. Yeah, these. Oh, that's better. There's a little bit more space for routing this way. For some reason, I'm not surprised by the plant. Oopsie. You could use the tall one beside it. Problem solved with that stone thing in the corner. Wait, there's a tall one that matches this? I don't even know what kit that's from. I swear to you, I've never seen it in my life. And I don't recognize that icon either. But I'm gonna try to find it. Modern Retreat. Well, well, well. What is that? What is that? A small screen. Love it. Oh my... Oh. What? Wait. This matches? Okay, I will say I'm kind of willing to move my entire window over for this. I'm not even kidding. Like, I could just, we can delete a window. It's fine. We could do this. And we will live. You know what I mean? The only thing is, I would probably, yeah, I would want to move this over so that it's centered. Maybe move it back one time. What? That's so fun. This is still clipping, but I can just, you know, put some clutter. It'll be fine. I regret not getting that kit when it wasn't on the marketplace. Yeah, because now it's only on the marketplace. Ugh. I don't even want to talk about it. Stupid marketplace. But that's wonderful. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I did heart. I did. It's already coming in December. I'm so excited. Also weirdly emotional about it, but like also excited. Aw, thank you, Velvet. I'm glad you love it. Your English is perfect. Are the kits more expensive now that they're on the marketplace? That's a good question. I have not invested. I have not researched this. Emotional about the Harry Potter trailer, because it just makes me realize that there's literally a new version of something that I grew up with, and that's like in my DNA. And now there's a new version, and I think it's awesome, and I also am emotional about it. I don't know. They're the same price as before, you're pretty sure. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I'm gonna save this. We are going to continue this tomorrow. I have to go and see if I can find some dinner in this house. I'm gonna save it so that I don't lose my terrain paint, but I'm not gonna upload it yet. I will do that tomorrow when it's finished. It's also the fact that it is in front of you that you are getting older. Exactly. Exactly, that's what it is. Because I remember it's like it's yesterday. My excitement for the new books, for the movies, you know? And now I'm feeling excitement again for something Harry Potter that's coming out, and it's like the same thing, but it's not the same thing, and it messes with my brain. I know the actor they picked for Snape isn't a book accurate, but I'm gonna wait to see how he performs as Snape. Yeah, I kind of like when they do things that aren't book accurate, because the books are old and some things just don't age well. So I think it's good to sometimes make decisions that aren't book accurate. And I'm excited to see these actors in this show. I'm so excited. This is fun. I love where this is going. We are continuing this build tomorrow. Let me go here. It is time to raid. Who are we raiding today? Let me see. And, we're also, probably playing Pokopia on Saturday, but I'm not sure. We'll see. You're so welcome. Thank you for hanging out with me. Let's go say hi to Jake, who's playing the 100 Royal Baby Challenge. Unless Jake's leaving. I don't think Jake's leaving. Let's go say hi quickly before he does leave. Before he does leave, you know what I mean? Oh. No, I think... Okay, no, we're good. Let's go say hi. Thank you! Thank you for hanging out with me, friends. I really appreciate it so, so much. I will be back tomorrow, same build. We are going to finish decorating this house, which I'm very excited about. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will also be here Saturday, which is usually when we'll do some variety. So we'll see what I feel like doing. Um, so yeah, that's gonna happen. And if you're new here and if you're not following yet, and if you'd like to get notified of when I go live, you can always hit that follow button, of course. You did a fantastic real split level. Oh, thank you. It is an actual split level. What do you know? Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you so much. Let's go say hi to my dear friend, Jake, who is always so chaotic and fun and lovely. I love you so much. I will see you tomorrow or Saturday. We'll see how we go. I love you so much. And I will see you soon. Okay, thank you so much for the follow. I will see you later. Goodbye.